Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown video. Today, we're going to be looking at the AUDUSD. But before we get started to break down this currency pair and this chart, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. But we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as a trader and to help put a little bit of extra money in your pocket, especially in these troubling times. Okay. Why do the hard work when we'll do all the hard work for you? Only thing that we ask that you do is that you like, subscribe, and share our videos. Subscribing allows you to be able to get notifications from when our videos drop. And liking and sharing allows our content to get pushed out there in YouTube so we can continue to build a community of profitable traders, because our goal here at Black Forex is to build a community of profitable traders, because I'm pretty sure everybody who's watched this content has won a few trades here and there, but the issue is you want consistency. You want to be able to win a lot more trades than what you're losing. You want to maximize your wins and minimize your losses, and this is why we provide this content for you free of charge. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what's happening between this currency pair on this chart. Now, before we dive into what's happening on the chart, we're going to talk about each currency respectively, starting with the AUD. Now, even though the AUD, as you can see, was in one of our stronger currencies over the many trading weeks since the beginning of January, now it is acting as one of our weaker currencies. And even though we have not had any AUD news come out since the opening of the markets, last time we did have some news come out was around April 13th, in which we had very poor unemployment numbers and employment numbers for the AUD, which shows that its economy is starting to feel the brunt weakening of this global inflation. Okay, now the Australian government was doing a pretty good job at keeping this tide from coming on its people, but it's only but so much you can hold back the tide before the dams break. Okay, so basically now the global inflation has hit Australia and has hit New Zealand respectively as well, and now that the economies are starting to feel the brunt effect of it, and people are starting to get laid off from their jobs due to inflation and geopolitics that's affecting gas. Okay, and I mean gas and oil. So we're gonna have to continue to monitor AUD to see what's happening with that. We're not going to get no news on the AUD to the latter part of this trading week. We do have some speeches coming out about the AUD, but we're going to have to see the notes from those speeches to get a good idea on the trajectory of what the currency is going to do in its current economy's economic state. Okay. Now, with the USD, we are seeing a strengthening and resurgence of the USD. The USD has been one of our weaker currencies since the beginning of the year. But over last trading week and coming into this trading week, it is actually behaving as one of the stronger currencies. Okay, so we're going to have to see if this strength is going to continue. The strength is being related to and the inflation that's hanging over the American economy is starting to stagnate, and eventually it's going to start to shrink. We got very good economic numbers coming out about the USD. We did have some negative numbers, but we have more positive numbers than economic numbers, which shows that the American economy for the short to intermediate term is heading into the right direction. Long term, we're still looking like we're going to be going into a recession sometime, sometime within the summertime. But but for right now, we're looking pretty strong for right now. But like I said, with the way this current economic state is, with geopolitics are playing a much of a heavy role in economics than what it has ever done before. That can easily change at any given moment. So we're going to have to be paying attention to the economic news to make sure we're staying on top of what's happening with these currencies and what's happening with the economics surrounding them. Okay. So with that said, now let's discuss what's happening on the chart. So like we said prior to this video, since January, price has been going up, and then now price is going down. Okay, so we're going to still continue to see price go towards the short position, but we are going to get some retracement. We could retrace as far as here, here, and here before it continues to go down, or we could range out from this area here, then it comes down. Okay, so we could retrace as far as here, here, or here before it ranges out and go down, or we can range out in this general area here and go down. Okay, so we're looking like we're still going to be going in the short position for the short to intermediate term, but for the very, very, very short term, we may pick up a pickup in price, but don't take that pickup in price as price turnover. Or yes, the long trend is going now that the uptrend is continuing now. That is not the case. If any price starts to pick up, it is just basically retracement that is going towards a fundamental downtrend that it's going in now. Okay. Hope this information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.